Well, I just found some work from home jobs that'll hire you without having related experience, and training is included. So I'm not going to dilly-dally any longer. I'm going to jump right into these jobs. So the first one I have comes to us from MotiveCare. And this is a company that frequently has no experience needed work from home jobs, and they will train you. They have a pretty extensive training program. And the job I want to share right now is for a remote case manager service representative. So this is a full-time remote position, and they're going to pay you $17 per hour. So in this job, you'll work with case managers, representatives from agencies, clients, and internal team partners, and you'll be responsible for maintaining complete and accurate client account records and for providing support to case managers. You will enroll new members, update member accounts, and other requests initiated by case managers, agencies, other authorizers, and additional sources as identified, and answer phone calls from those parties, communicating with them to ensure VRI is receiving updated and accurate information when needed. You also work assigned H2H tickets that may include referrals, authorizations, disconnects, holds, transfers, service jobs, and other tasks. And you'll process tasks in Rivet work queues to ensure client services are transferred or disconnected as appropriate for accurate billing. And don't worry, they will train you in this Rivet system. You'll update authorizations to ensure accurate billing, contact case managers and agencies to obtain new or corrected authorizations, and enter referrals for new members accurately the same day they're received. You'll mail, email, and fax notifications to case managers for potential disconnect and completed disconnect of client services, and save all notifications to and from case managers and agency representatives. You'll act on DOMO and other reports identifying issues and records and communicate with other employees and teams. You'll perform outbound calls to new clients to welcome them to VRI, collect required information, and advance their progress to activation, manage outbound and inbound calls to clients, caregivers, and case management support staff to explain services and establish client relationships. You'll record details of all communication, enter client data for new members, and interact with external and internal parties in a professional, helpful, and courteous manner, and answer routine inquiries and refer calls not requiring dispatches to appropriate departments and agencies. And you do all that while meeting individual team and department goals for productivity and quality, complying with requirements to protect client data, as well as complying with VRI and case manager support team policies, procedures, job aids, reference materials, memos, notes, videos, and other training that is provided. And all they want from you is a high school diploma, and they tell us 0+ years of experience, so you don't need any related work experience in this position. And they say here, or equivalent combination of education and or experience. And I'm just going to ignore that because they're telling us they don't need experience. You need basic computer skills, and you're comfortable utilizing electronic files and saving documents. They prefer, but they don't require. They prefer you're familiar with Microsoft Outlook and Teams. You have good time management skills, you're team-oriented, and you can handle multiple tasks simultaneously. You also have entry-level customer service skills, but you don't need to have experience in customer service, and you are detail-oriented. So they're going to pay you $17 per hour. You don't need any experience, and they're going to train you. If you like this job, you can find the direct link in the description area. Just look for job number 1. The second work-from-home job that doesn't require experience is also with MotiveCare. This one is for a revenue cycle coordinator. It's a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they are going to pay $16.72 up to $21.70 per hour. And they're going to train you in this position. I don't know what your training is going to be, but this company does offer training. So you'll be responsible for billing effectively and efficiently to facilitate prompt payment for services via billing systems and developing collaborative relationships with payers' billing departments. So you'll verify client eligibility, do some monthly submissions, resubmissions, or back billing, and resolve denied or rejected claims, including researching accounts, analyzing EOBs, and interacting with insurance companies and government payers. So in other words, you'll take incoming phone calls and respond to requests and assist with inquiries. You'll also identify and research eligibility through multiple web portals, collect needed information to ensure timely processing of electronic portal and invoice claims. You'll resolve outstanding accounts receivable, monitor accounts receivable related to service authorizations to ensure payment, and verify eligibility when required prior to billing payers and documents insurance verification. They also generate monthly charges and transmissions of assigned claim groups and assist in investigating and resolving claim rejections and denials. You'll work within payer portals to contact payers as needed for claim corrections and/or missing information, and add and understand specific data such as modifiers, payer-specific information, including authorization criteria, CPT, and ICD-10 coding. But don't worry, you don't need to know medical coding for this job. You'll also apply corrections to patient demographics, charges, adjustments, and payments, or when needed, forward to the appropriate department for correction. You'll handle reporting cards and tickets assigned through company applications, handle rejection and denial work groups, and assist with resolving problems and clarifying issues. You'll identify and document any payer issues and communicate with RCM leadership, audit and validate all billing functions to reduce potential fraud and incorrect billing, update and cross-check all billing procedure codes in the system, provide subject matter expert in all systems utilized in the revenue cycle to aid in learning and process improvement, follow SOX compliance within systems as outlined, and perform resubmission projects and additional daily reports. So they want you to have a high school diploma and 0+ years experience. So there you go. You don't need any experience in this position. You have strong attention to detail, you're accurate, you have a basic understanding of claims, billing, and invoicing processes, and you're proficient in the use of computer software and data entry. You're an excellent communicator, you're able to work efficiently in a team-oriented environment, you have basic problem-solving skills, you can manage your time well, you have customer service-oriented mindset, and you're self-motivated. They'd like you to be literate in healthcare, specifically in Medicaid and Medicare Advantage environments. You're able to handle highly sensitive data, and you're comfortable using Word, Excel, Outlook, and PowerPoint. So they're going to pay you $16.72 up to $21.70 per hour. If you like this no experience work from home job, check it out. You can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 2. Okay, so that brings us to our final work from home job that doesn't require related work experience, and this one comes to us from PAR. So when you click on the link in the description area, just scroll down a little bit and you'll find the job I'm sharing. So this is for an order management specialist. It's a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they're going to pay you $18 to $20 per hour. So in this job, you'll play a critical role in ensuring orders are completed accurately and efficiently. Beyond processing, this position supports controls compliance, project management, and order throughput management. Recognized throughout the organization, this high-impact role is designed for top-tier talent who are eager to contribute and grow. So you'll process and manage high-value orders, collaborate with internal teams to ensure order accuracy and compliance, and serve as a key resource for audits and reporting. And they're looking for someone who is a really good communicator. You're able to communicate clearly and concisely to minimize email iterations. You have strong analytical skills. You're comfortable troubleshooting transactions, investigating issues, conducting root cause analysis, and recommending corrective preventative actions. You're present, focused, and driven to provide an exceptional customer experience. You also have a natural inclination toward continuous improvement. You're able to collaborate cross-functionally, and you have strong organizational and multitasking abilities. Now, even though they don't require related work experience, they do want you to have solid experience with Salesforce CPQ and exposure to Service Cloud. And if you're interested in the interview process, it goes like this. So your first interview will be a phone screen with talent acquisition team, and then after that you'll have a video interview with the hiring manager, and then after that one you'll have a video interview with the team. So they're going to pay you $18 to $20 an hour to process orders. If you like this job, you can find the direct link in the description area. This is job number 3. Alrighty, there you go. We just went over 3 work-from-home jobs that don't require related work experience, and training is included. Hopefully one of these jobs works out for you. And if you're looking for something where you're going to be setting schedules, maybe doing some more data entry, processing documents, check out this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.